So today I'm going to be using the Doux Honey Dip Honey Butter Gel. This gel right here says it's a buttery rich creamy gel that provides medium hold and high shine. It also says that it's perfect for thirsty strands. So because it says that, I'm actually going to try this as a one product wash and go. So let's find out if the Honey Dip Honey Butter Gel from the Doux is going to do what it say it's going to do. So you guys know the routine. Hair's freshly washed, deep conditioned. I'll put all the products down below. First impression is very light and creamy. I actually don't like cream products. I don't use, cream stylers. I'm a gel girl, but it definitely feels like a cream. It's definitely a cream consistency for sure. It doesn't feel like a gel to me at all, but I already feel like I'm seeing a little bit of curl definition. I can tell already. I feel like the hold is definitely not going to be strong enough for me, but I've been wrong in the past. So let's keep trying. I'm just working the product in really good. So I'm actually trying to grow my hair out, y'all. Not to grow it out long, but because I want to get it braided for the summer. And if you're following me on Instagram, which you should be, you know that I got my hair braided last summer for the first time in over 20 years. But because I have an allergic reaction, I'm allergic to synthetic braiding hair, then babies was out in 5 days. So this time around, if I make it, I'm going to try human hair. But I don't think I'm gonna make it, y'all. My hair is getting too long and it's getting on my nerves. So I'm just raking the product through. Give you guys a close-up. It definitely feels like it's going to be very, very, very moisturizing. I feel like my hair is going to be super, super soft. But like I said, I feel like it's not gonna give me no hold whatsoever. So now let's do the back. You guys know I just rake and smooth with my fingers on the back and the sides because it's so short. And smell. It has a light smell, like nothing too fragrant or anything like that. It's nothing crazy. It's not overpowering. Always warm the product up in your hand first to kind of sort of, what do they call it? Emulsify it. So let's see. I feel like I'm getting good curl definition. Now what determines a good styler for me is obviously how well it defines my curls, how shiny my hair is, the hold, and also can it slick my edges down? Because I don't want to have to grab a different product, just to slick my edges down. I feel like this right here is not going to slick my edges down. So I'm just now, and this top part of my hair also is my, struggle area, the front, because it has a much looser curl pattern. So that also determines, whether or not a product is good for me or not, because in my opinion, because if it can define my curls that are much looser, then I know I got a winner. So let's see. And I'm using my 3-row styler comb as usual. If you have not seen my video using my 3-row styler comb, I will put it right there so you guys can go check it out. I feel like I also need to work in smaller sections with this for some reason. And also maybe feel like I might need to restart wetting my hair. I feel like my hair is drying up a little bit. Because I don't know what it did to this little situation right here, but something ain't looking right. Yeah, I definitely feel like this might not be it. All right, so I'm just wetting my hair down some. I feel like that last section was a bit of a struggle. Okay, I think that's better. The same thing happened with the bananas, the Go Bananas. Also, I felt like in the beginning, I wasn't like feeling it, and it was kind of sort of hard for me to navigate and maneuver. But then I figured out, and you'll see my little t-shirt poking out, that my hair needed to be like soaking wet in order to use that. And I feel like this might be the same here. So now I'm just going in with smaller sections and really working that product in before I start to use my 3-row styler. A little slow-mo action. Actually, that was really good. That defined my curls really, really nicely. I feel like the Doux has been my favorite product line lately. The Go Bananas, if you haven't seen my video on that, you definitely need to check it out. I'll put that right there also, because that styler, when I tell you, is my favorite gel, I feel like it's my favorite gel of all time. And that says a lot for me because I have a lot of favorites, but that one, the definition, the shine, the hold, like my hair lasted longer than a week with that gel and still looked good. You know, I just had to refresh my edges a bit, but that gel, in my opinion, is, like I said, it's probably one of the best gels out there. Now, I know a lot of people who have tried it have said that it's drying, but I always use a, leave-in under a gel, aside from today, obviously, because I want to try and see, how moisturizing this is. I feel like if I would have put a leave-in under this, it would have been too moisturizing. My hair would have been too soft. If you're still struggling with your wash and goes, you can check out my video right here on my 5 tips on, how to get an amazing wash and go every single time. The more you do them, the better you're going to get. I struggled with my wash and goes in the beginning too. Look at that. But I promise you, if you implement these 5 tips, that you will definitely, your wash and goes will start to improve. But like I said, the more you do them, the better your hair is going to look. So, and I also like to finger coil because, again, this is like my, struggle area. So I'm making sure that the curls are going to be nice and defined. So I'm going to finish the rest of my hair off camera and come back and show you my hair completely styled, but still soaking wet. And then I'll come back after that and show you it completely dry. So like I thought, I was able to get really good, curl definition. I was able to slick my edges down a little bit. Not sure how well they're going to hold up. My hair does have really good shine, I will say that. But again, it's still soaking wet. So I'll give you guys a close-up. Some really good curl definition. Like I said, super shiny. And then there's the back. But of course, how's it going to dry? So let's see. So I will be the first person to tell you when I am wrong. And guys, I was actually wrong about the hold. It actually is a medium hold. From a scale from 1 to 10, it's probably like a 5. Now, is it going to last me 5 days? Absolutely not. But will I get at least a good 2, 3 before I have to refresh? Probably. But what's blowing my mind, like with the rest of the Doux products that I've tried lately, guys, is the shine. Like, I don't know what they're putting in their products, but the shine is ridiculous. Like, can you guys take a look at the shine? I'm going to give you a close-up of the back. So would I use this product again? Absolutely. Would I use it alone? Absolutely not. Why? Just because I prefer, a stronger hold. Now, I think this would be great, maybe like under their B-Girl custard or something like that. But if you prefer a medium hold gel, you're absolutely going to love this. Like I said, in the beginning of the video, everything that I use is linked down below in the description box. So remember to like this video. Also, comment down below and let me know what's your favorite product from the Doux right now. And of course, don't forget to turn on your notifications because guess what? You don't want to miss any videos. I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.